Hello, students. Today we are going to read a story with the title Margie Will Not Read. Margie will not read. Third grade had just started, and Margie was a little nervous. There were new classrooms to get lost in, new lessons to learn, and, worst of all, new books to be read. Margie did not like books, and she especially did not like these new grade 3 books. The printing was smaller, the stories were longer, and there were fewer pictures. Margie wanted to have wild adventures, not spend her time reading. She liked to climb into the treehouse in her backyard and pretend she was a princess in a castle or an alien in space. Margie had a good imagination. Some of Margie's friends really liked reading, though. Margie had to drag them away from their books at lunchtime to play games. When it was raining, they would refuse to come outside. Margie could not understand it. Why sit around with a book when you could be pretending to be the queen of a lost planet? Margie was thinking about her next adventure when Mrs. Lawson started speaking. We will go to the library every Monday, so you can each pick out a book. Then you will have 1 week to read the book, announced Mrs. Lawson as she led the kids to the school library. Margie groaned. Her best friend Natalie, a certified bookworm, laughed at her. You'll be okay, Margie. I'll find a book for you that you will like. In the library, Natalie browsed the shelves while Margie slumped down at a table. I think you should read the first Magic Treehouse book, said Natalie in her most grown-up voice as she handed Margie a book called Dinosaurs Before Dark. Margie thanked Natalie, rolled her eyes, and groaned again. Natalie laughed at Margie's slumped figure. Margie had the whole week to read the book, but she did not read it on Monday. She did not read it on Tuesday. She did not read it on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. On Sunday, her mom told her that she had to read the book. No more stalling. Margie dragged herself and the book up to her treehouse and started to read. The story was about a girl named Annie and her brother Jack. Annie liked to pretend and have adventures. She is a bit like me, thought Margie. One day, Annie and Jack found a mysterious treehouse in the woods, just like my treehouse, thought Margie, who was now a little more interested in the book. In the treehouse, Annie and Jack discovered a bunch of books. Jack opened a book on dinosaurs and wished he could see a dinosaur for real. It turned out that the treehouse was magic, and Jack and Annie suddenly found themselves in a land of dinosaurs. Margie was not just reading printed words anymore. She was walking with Annie and Jack. When Jack and Annie saw a Tyrannosaurus Rex, Margie saw it too. Margie kept reading and sharing Jack and Annie's adventure. How were they all going to get home? A head poked into the treehouse, startling Margie, who jumped. Luckily, it was her mom, not a dinosaur. Didn't you hear me calling? It's dinner time. Really? Already? Margie replied. Can I come in a few minutes? I just want to finish this book. Margie, you've been reading for hours already. I thought you didn't like to read. I'm not reading, replied Margie. I'm running away from a Tyrannosaurus Rex and trying to find a way to fly on a pteranodon. You can fly the pteranodon after dinner and after you've done the dishes, ordered her mom. Margie groaned and climbed down from the treehouse, clutching her book in her hand and thinking about Jack, Annie, and the pteranodon. The end.